Oh, man, that Arkansas chicken, man, that was real bad. Oh my god, man, it's recording. Okay, what's up, my mons? Today I am telling you guys the great story, man, of how I stole the library computer. In the background is, a Princess Abby. Don't ask why, man. That's none of your freaking business. So the story starts, how all good stories start, at the very beginning. One night, man, I was really freaking bored, and I was talking to Derp on the phone. I don't know why, I hate that bastard. And he told me about this mysterious game called Roblox. I wanted to play, but I did not have a computer, man. Then Derp said I could go to the library computer and use their the library and use their computer. So I got into my Volkswagen Beetle that I stole from the principal's garage and drove to the local library. When I went to the library, right in front of me, there it was, the local library computer. I was so excited that all my mullets almost fell off. I sat down in the spinny chair and oh my GOSH, man! I just felt so alive! So free, so happy, man. So depressed, but we don't have time to unpack all that. I opened up the computer and searched up Roblox and made an account. I also figured out how to steal the library's money to buy Robux. I loaded up my brand spanking new account and saw all my gorgeous Mulan games. I started playing Royal High and I just fell in love with it. I played for so long that Norman, the news reporter, had to kick me out himself so that I wouldn't overheat the computer. The next day, my father got a call from Norman saying that I was playing quote-unquote evil games, man. My father grounded me for a month and told me I couldn't go to the library. A month later, I went to check on my account, man, and found that other people had been using my account to play on. So I did the only thing that a rational person would do, man. I decided to steal my computer. Later that night, I hopped back into my Volkswagen Beetle and drove off to the local library to computer nap my computer. Man, there were so many freaking bears and guards out in there, and that I almost made it impossible to sneak in. But I'm quite the stealthy man. You know, I slithered past the bears and guards, and I found, sorry, man, I freaking sneezed. Then I came across a wild Gerard, guarding the entrance to the computer room. He looked so strong it would frighten me, man, that I almost wet myself. I was so afraid that he was gonna snap my dainty little neck. I'm a very fragile man, you know. I finally decided, after almost wetting my britches, to beat up this very terrifying Gerard. I lunged at his armpit because I heard once on the internet that this is his his main weak spot, man. Don't ever trust everything you hear on the internet, because it was not. In fact, it was his toughest spot. And I ended up giving myself a concussion and moistening my dainty britches. Moistening! Not wetting, man. Moistening. But don't worry, because I have a spare dainty britches. Unfortunate. There's someone breaking in my house, man. Sorry, man. I had to beat off a feral leprechaun with a stick. But, don't worry, because I have a spare pair of dainty britches. Unfortunately, Gerard beat me up before I could even finish trying to find his weak spot. Apparently, he has no weak spot. I went to put on my new dainty britches. That's actually the brand name of them. In front of Gerard. He was so disgusted that he looked away, man. I pulled my pants up so high that I got a massive wedgie, and then I made my escape into the computer room. Ignore the fact that, the first time I went into the library, the computer was right in front of me, and now it's, in the back of in its own computer room. Okay, so back to the story. So I made my escape into the computer room, and I found the computer because I remembered before I left a booger in between the B and the N key, so that I would remember which computer is mine. I quickly snatched up the computer. Also, an important thing in this story is that the computer is actually a laptop, so I wasn't, like, pulling a whole PC down, man. Alright, man, so I ran past Gerard after I grabbed my laptop, and he was still in shock by my dainty britches. I don't know why, man, because he's never seen a pair of dainty britches before. So then I finally get past all the bears and guards again, and run right out of the door, and apparently my my dainty breeches that I was wearing, they got stuck to my shoe. I don't know why, but all the bears and guards saw my breeches. They were like strung around my leg, and they all fainted on the scene. I looked down and I saw my dainty breeches hanging off my leg, as if to say, "No, Papa, do not let me go. Do not let me die here all alone." So me and my dainty heart decided to rescue my poor dainty breeches. When I got home with my dainty breeches and the laptop, I decided to play Roblox with Derp. And my dainty breeches that I named Moisty Boy. Mon, and if it sounds like I'm reading off of a piece of paper, I am. I have like the mental capacity of a bee, Mon, so I have to like write everything down. I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget everything. But just letting you know, Mon. Alright, Mon, so skip forward 2 months later. My father comes into my bedroom because he never pays any attention to me, Mon, because he doesn't love me. But, and he sees my laptop and Moisty Boy and starts yelling at me. He yells at me, Mon. He takes my laptop and puts it into his room. Then comes back and takes my Moisty Boy and puts him in the washing machine. Everything washed off, Mon, everything was gone. It was fully white, and I started crying, Mon, and I started screaming, "Mon, give me back my Moisty Boy," and my father knocks me out with a frying pan, and that's all I remember, Mon. That's all I remember. I think it damaged my brain cell. I think it damaged my brain cell, Mon. My single one that I have. And I got with the frying pan, Mon, and freaking now I have an iPad, and I'm very happy-ish, but I still miss Moisty Boy. I wish he would come back to me, Mon. Oh my God, you were